Netflix पे काफ़ी सारी फिल्में आई हैं and I think in the last few months there were a lot of new TV series and movies that came out and most of them did not make a lot of sense and they weren't really that good. I ended up watching a film called Haseen Dilruba recently and these are some of my thoughts. आप देख रहे हैं Reaction Check. Both the characters of Taapsee Pannu and Vikrant Massey are absolutely brilliant at what they were assigned. Taapsee Pannu plays a newlywed bride and Vikrant Massey is newly married man. And the character of Vikrant Massey is a very soft-spoken, मासूम सा कुछ उसने ख़राब नहीं किया अपनी ज़िंदगी में. He doesn't have a lot of friends. And then on the other side we have Taapsee Pannu, who is very active. We get to see that she's full of life and she wants to do a lot of things. But now she's married to Vikrant Massey's character, and both these characters are complete opposite of each other. And that's where you start feeling this particular movie in your mind. You start making these assumptions like what's going to happen, ये क्या होगा आगे जाके, क्या होगा, इसका character ऐसा है, विक्रांत मासी बहुत ही मासूम और soft spoken सा बंदा है, कैसे ये लोग जेल करेंगे. And that's where the story begins and it grabs your attention. There are a lot of ups and downs. I will not spoil the whole thing for you, but there are a lot of ups and downs in this particular story, and those are the reasons that you should be watching this absolutely brilliant film for. Recently I've watched a lot of movies on Netflix that are original Netflix Indian, Bollywood and Tamil films, and not many have actually surprised me the way this film has. I did not have many expectations when I first started watching this particular film, Haseen Dilruba, but as I started watching it, I thought I'm going to watch it for 5-10 minutes just like other movies, and I'm just going to get bored and start doing something else. But that did not happen. I was hooked onto the story. I was hooked to these characters. I fell in love with the characters, all the characters that were in this particular film, and the story sort of drove me till the end. And if you watch a lot of films, sometimes you can somehow predict the story of the film, and the great stories will always surprise you, and there are moments in this particular film or the story that will actually surprise you. If you don't watch a lot of films and you're watching something like this, which is considered like a suspense thriller type of story, you will be actually surprised by the end of the film. And I think the surprise is not so much, I end up watching a lot of films, so the surprise is not such a big surprise, but it is something that will actually hold you till the end of the film. But that should not be the only reason you should watch this film. Watch this film for Taapsee Pannu and Vikrant Massey's acting. I think Vikrant Massey shined really, really well in this character. You could feel the character that he was playing. You could actually relate to it in some scenes, how he was able to emotionally get into his character and bring out the character that he was supposed to play in this particular film. Taapsee Pannu on the other side, although I have not watched a lot of her performances, but I think she really did a great job. I mean, you can feel the tension or the stress that she is going through, and both these characters, or both these actors, Taapsee Pannu and Vikrant Massey, coming together in Haseen Dilruba really shine. And it's a film that you should actually watch. If you have not watched it, it's available on Netflix. You should go ahead and take a look at it, and let me know in the comment section if you have watched it. What did you think of this film? I'll see you in the next movie review. Until next time, take very good care of yourself. Adios.